Hey, how's it going, lords and ladies? Welcome to another episode of Arthur, King of the Bretons. I am your host, the Godless Gamer. We are on episode 30, guys. Let's press continue. We have some conquest to get in the beginning, as we do in most episodes. I usually have some conquest lined up for us, and we're going to be able to do it immediately. So let's press continue. Welcome, guys. Welcome, all my viewers, all you amazing viewers out there. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Thanks for watching my videos. You guys are great. Thanks for liking my content. The channel's doing really well. I've been just thrilled with how well the channel's been doing. We're almost up to 800 subs, and then soon we'll get to 1,000. So, hey guys, thank you so much for checking us out. Hope you're ready to have some fun. Here we go. Look at all this hodgepodge of all these little powers. It's too ugly. I don't know what you think. It's like, look how perfect and pure and purple that my realm is, and then there's just this ugly tumor right here. We need to take care of that. We need to excise this tumor here, and we're gonna do it immediately. We're gonna be declaring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna save virtue for the war after this big group. I don't want to do too many at once, because it kind of gets a little hectic. And then you have peasants and bandits rising up while I'm trying to fight wars. So let's just keep it kind of manageable. Just a little bit manageable. And let's do 9 wars. 9 wars all at once. And then we'll fight virtue after that. So let's unpause. Here we go, guys. I'm really excited. I want some conquest. We already got the Imperial City, so we have our capital firmly where it's gonna stay. I'm also I'm doing another murder scheme against that guy who just refused to give up his title. We have a murder scheme, and this time I was actually able to hire some agents, so some people actually wanted to help me accomplish this murder, and it's pretty much gonna go through. So I'm just so glad of that. I was tired of looking at his contract and trying to get title revocation out of it. Now we can just murder the guy. And it's basically gonna happen 95%. Unless the game hates me and just trolls me completely. Watch, which is what's gonna happen. But I don't care. Whatever. I do care, but it'll happen. We're fine. So we're strong enough to declare this war. I'm going to raise my army in one place, and we're going to split them. We're going to have a northern army take out kind of the northern people, and then we're going to have a southern army take out the southern powers. But first, we have to declare all these wars. Fat Ramp. It's a funny name. This guy actually requires me to do a duchy. And between the episodes, I did take a look at all these powers just to get an idea of how many castles that I would have to build after each conquest. And there's quite a few of them. It's gonna suck to have to wait for them all. But this one's actually a kingdom. It's too big for a duchy conquest, because that would make it 2 wars. So this guy's special. He gets a kingdom casus belli. He should be honored. Just getting a bird's eye view, that is everything. Let's excise this tumor. Somebody called in an ally. I am a little low on piety. Buying a whole bunch of claims between the episodes, all of this, cost me quite a bit of piety. So I'm gonna do whatever I can to get some piety back. I need to get good with the gods again. Here we go, a birthday party where we're gonna get the worst present ever. See? I gained a nemesis. Let's hope that goes away immediately now. We're gonna do this just one county at a time, and here are the bandits. We're just gonna do this one county at a time because I am at my domain limit, so I'm gonna have to just kind of keep giving things away as we go along here. I don't want to have a really high domain limit, and because I have to build a lot of castles, that's gonna artificially increase my domain limit as well. Now we got some bandits to fight. We have some on the Imperial Island. Anywhere else? I can smell them. We're getting close. I knew it. Interestingly, I can hire a holy order, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to have a holy order deal with these peasants. And then I'll hire a really small mercenary band to deal with these peasants. We can just do a really cheap band. I don't need a super strong mercenary band. So here's an example of a place where I need to build a castle. And there's actually some farmland that hasn't been developed yet. Why wouldn't the AI do this? We're gonna get a castle built there. Let's give away something. I'm almost done giving away, Vach. This is the last piece of it. Sure. I only have one duchy title, I'm noticing. I'm also building a castle here, which is going to take 3 years. Damn these castles. Damn this AI who refuses to build castles. Another county where I have to build a castle. Jesus. They're gonna lose. Sorry, mercenaries. That was my bad. Join up with this army, then you'll be safe. Baron Beavis. We're still over by 1, but we can give away Fat Ramp. Just give it to some fat guy. No, it's not fat enough. Oh no, this is just a regular castle. This isn't a duchy capital. I can just give this away to a rando. Oh, I wanted to give it to a fat guy. Is there a fat ramp? Is there fat ramp access into your castle? So that deals with the bandits. And this is gonna feel good. Oh yeah, that felt good. And then this murder scheme, when it succeeds, is gonna feel so good too. Here we go. 95% chance of success. Please don't troll me, RNG. He's dead. Yeah, choke on it. He's gonna die like Joffrey. He's gonna die like Joffrey in Game of Thrones. Alright, so I don't have the time to do this yet, to revoke the title, but at least now we can get title revocation out. I'll deal with them after the wars are over. I don't have time for you right now. Your king is getting, or your emperor is getting conquests. This is a castle. Thank you. Let's tell some prisoners to get out. At least the ones I can get money for, and then I'll deal with the rest later. There's gonna be a lot of them. So I can give away Haynote and Sayatada. They are both part of Vlastaris. How much longer on this castle? 22 months? Or 2 years, essentially? So now we got some goblins rising up. Bring it on. On the Imperial Island, really? You'd think this would be the most protected place in Tamriel. You'd think nothing can get onto the Imperial Island. But apparently they did. Oh, mercenaries. Time to take out the trash. I just realized I can upgrade my army. I can upgrade everything in my army and add 2 more men-at-arms. We're gonna do that as soon as we can. Meh. This is my great-great-granddaughter. I guess the naming only goes up to a great-grandchild. This is my great-great-granddaughter, but it just says she's my courtier. So the game just gave up. It doesn't want to keep doing great-great-great-great-great-great. Doesn't want to keep doing that. Gwynissa. Alright. My dynasty banner just became legendary. It's about damn time, as it should be. We're over by 24. Or not 24, by 4. Grey Rock is a complete duchy, and I own everything, so let's just give this away. That's exactly the amount of domains we need to give away. Is this guy married already? He is. He's my courtier, but he has 23 stewardship. He's not fulfilling any roles in my court. He's just a courtier. He's just taking up space. He's just eaten all my food, and he's just taking dumps in my toilet. So let's just get him out of here. We can land him. He's gonna be a duke. You can take dumps in your own toilet now. Anything else gonna rise up? Anything? Is that all you got? More peasants, more bandits? What do you got? Come on. Another granddaughter? Another great-great-granddaughter. I lost a court mage. Let's find another one. I already don't like this woman because she's ancient. Well, relatively ancient for her age. She does have half-decent stuff, though. This guy's young. I don't like either of them. Let's hire in-house. Apprentice alteration. Journeyman nope, I don't need that. Don't need restoration, I'm already a master. Illusion wouldn't be bad. A journeyman conjuration. He's a follower of Magnus. Okay. Here's another place where we have to build a castle. We just got the final fascination of our era. The time of pretenders is all done. Now we just have to wait for this to drop, which I don't know. This era is not available until 3725. 3725. Okay. That's not how things are dated. Oh, it has been 3,675 years since the start of the first era. So I have to wait till 3725. So does that mean I have to wait 75 years? Or no, 50 years? Really? I have to wait 50 friggin' years for the next era? Did we get through our innovations, like, abnormally fast or something? That's rough. Some guy in Skyrim wants to be my friend. Okay. Alright, let's check for more castle buildings that are required. Looks like Shadeleaf needs a castle. So let's get that built. Huh? Oh no, there's already a castle here. This is just a baron, so I can revoke baronies without taking tyranny. So let's take her castle and piss her off, and then make her home the new capital. There we go. No castle building required, that's what I like. Oh, I didn't start construction of a castle here. I need to. This one's going to be done in 14 months. We just started this one. 22 months. And we're over by 5, which isn't great. I could stay over my domain limit just temporarily, and as time goes by, I might have to stay over my domain limit by like 2 or something. Just until all these castles get built. And that's also going to prevent me from declaring war when I want to, because I need all these castles to finish first. I can disband my army now, right? Yeah, okay. Fat ramp. So it looks like we're going to have to stay over by 2. Just 2, which isn't that bad. I can manage 2. When you get to like 3, it becomes kind of really, really penalizing. So, take your rest, army. We didn't lose a lot of our army because of attrition there, which is really surprising. So we have the money. Let's get our army upgraded like we wanted to do. Didn't miss any. And now we can add 2 more regiments. And you know what we're sticking with? We are sticking with heavy infantry because we've been building barracks in all of our holdings. So let's get another heavy infantry. Pretty good attack. I'm just going to stick with them. And then the rest are all magic units, and we can add 1 more, and we're doing Breton Hedge Knights. We do have this Spell Swords unit available, which is new. But I'm going to stick with the Breton Hedge Knights. Their stats are still pretty much comparable. But the Breton Hedge Knights have these terrain modifiers, whereas the Spell Swords don't. So, more Breton hedge knights, please. So another supercharge of our army. Our army is basically unstoppable now. You know, unless every single power all at once declared war on us or something, or a vast majority of them, we're fine. Nothing is going to beat us in war. Nothing. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. Not even peasants. Alright, it's just a matter of waiting for these castles to get built, and then just during this peacetime, I'll invest in my realm. Let my money get up there again, and we'll keep building things. Just keep building buildings. Can we make any decisions that we want to do? No. How's everybody doing here? 7 more years until I convert Bastion to my culture. Do I need to? Yeah, I do. Because of all those rebellions, let's start increasing the control again. It's gonna take him 6 years. Holy crap. 11 months. Let's do this one. What's our offensive war penalty looking like? Minus 90. Content? This is just my ward. He's not anybody important. You can do that. Oh, I already did you? So many prisoners. We already know about this. These are all the places where we're building castles. Don't care about this. I can hire a court mage. Did I not hire that court mage before? Or did he die instantly? I don't have many choices. Sure. Why not? Why not? Whatever. Alright, here comes the spam. Somebody who wants a job. He wants to be my bodyguard. Absolutely not. Low martial, low prowess. Get out. Wasting my time. Eight months. I was looking at the Imperial City before, and I realized that the AI didn't build farms here. So stupid. Why would you not build farms here? Propose an alliance. Elsewhere, the Empire of Elsewhere just wants to be my ally, which sounds cool on paper, but no, because I'm sorry, Kitty Cat, but I'm not going to be your ally because he has pieces of my land in Cyrodiil. He has a piece of Cyrodiil. So as long as you have a piece of my de jure lands that I want in the future, you can get out. But that was cool. You know, it's cool. Elsewhere, just in general, wanted to be my ally. Became a friend. Another gamer. Three months. Oh my god, these peasants! No! Another suicide by cop. That's what this is. Another... Just another suicide. Did any of them raise in Daggerfall? No. Alright, just relax. I'm trying to increase the control here, guys. Just give me some time. Just give me a minute. Alright, so these castles are starting to finish. Next one's in 7 months. How many people have I executed? How many people have I killed so far? 24 people. Oh, We can do this now. The baby-eating Parensiarch? It's another lovely day of prayer and service from my wonderful prelate, and as I prepare to leave, Barbissa stops in my way. She waits until everyone else has gone in, and then leans in close to my ear. My high king, I must tell you, I am no stranger to life's pleasures. No form of perversion is too deprived from me. Animal, vegetable, or mineral. You can have sex with a rock? Finally, I'll do anything to anything. Frankly, I'll do anything to anything, and there's no joy in this life better than consuming the flesh of young children. Youngins. You've not lived until you've tasted human flesh, my king, and I'd love nothing more than to have you for dinner this evening. Oh, okay, I read that the other way. Like, you're gonna eat me? Surprise doesn't begin to describe what I feel to hear this. But what in the world am I meant to say? Lock her up. The baby-eating nickname she gets? Her secret as a cannibal is revealed. And her... No. Just her... Oh, no. Both of the secrets will be revealed. Deviant and cannibal. You ate babies? Sounds like fun. No. See, okay, so this is kind of a catch-22 because this is my prelate, my high priest, and she has 28 learning, man. Like, that's really great. I don't want to see her go. I don't think she'll get fired if we expose her. We'll lose the ability to be friends. Just lock her up. She's a cannibal and a deviant. I won't criticize her for being a deviant because I am too. But cannibalism? Babies? The baby-eating prelate Barbissa Monet. Why? I can imprison her. I'm gonna imprison her. You know what? I'm just getting rid of her. I'm just getting rid of her. Or maybe we can get a hook on her. Let's do that. Who do we get in her place? A 19? I mean, it's not 28, but maybe she could improve over time. She is young. We just killed her. She ate babies, man. It's strange that she felt comfortable enough to, like, reveal that secret to me. It's kind of scary. She thought I would take that well. The baby eating. Keep her away from my hyper. No, she's dead already. See, now I would feel uncomfortable having grandkids around in my court with her around. And they eat one of my grandkids. "47 days? We got our next dynasty legacy. I'm going to start going down the law line. I wouldn't mind the domain limit +1 at the end of this. We can listen to grovelers. That castle's done. We're finally at our domain limit, which is really good. That means we're ready to start conquering things because as this war is fought, these castles will finish. Oh, wow. 10 days? 17 months? Let's get this 10-day one done. So a Goddel's font we're still working on, and Blessed Water we're still working on. My ward wants to be, what, lustful? Lustful isn't considered sinful to my religion, so sure. Go bang anything in sight. He is content and humble. Let him have some fun. He's already humble and content. Let's listen to grovelers here. In my brand new throne room. I wonder why my second son is up here and not my heir. You'd think he'd be up here. Oh no, because he's my steward, I guess. And he's... the steward sits in this chair. Put some clothes on, lady. You're in the Imperial Palace, for God's sake. Wait a minute, this is the woman I'm fighting currently. Imprison her now! She's here! Imprison her! I cannot spend resources. This is literally the woman I'm fighting right now. What happens if I win this war? What happens if I just let her sit there in my court, groveling for months while I win this war? What happens? Does she just get executed and she's taken out of the line? How long is this going to take? 4 months? Do we want her to sit there and grovel for 4 months? No, it's just... I just think it's funny that she's groveling before me while she's fighting a war against me. I cannot spend resources on this. Get out. Somebody wants to build a temple? Okay. You know, this game, it's just the strangest things happen. And it's funny, you know? I think it's funny. Tickle britch. My wife has tickle britch. That means she's having sex with somebody. I am celibate, so we're not gonna be sleeping together anymore. I can heal her. That means she's cheating on me with somebody because she got tickle britch from somebody. There must be somebody in my court. I'm not going to go down the list of my courtiers and find the culprit just based on the fact they have tickle britch. My wife is... she is heterosexual, so she couldn't have gotten it from a female. But let's cure her. I can cure her. As I slid between the sheets and joined Vitolda, I was horrified to find oozing blisters on her most private parts. Ew, that's disgusting. How could she bring such a disgusting affliction to our bed? Rejected from the marriage bed? Her fertility drops by 10,000%? I'll forgive her. And then I'll cure her. I should kick her to the curb, but... there you go. Get those blisters off your face and off your private parts. Isn't it great to be a master of restoration, guys? You can just cure things like that instantly. My court poet gains an inspiration. What do you want to do? You want to write a book about diplomacy. Knock your socks off. He gained an inspiration as well. What do you want to write about? He wants to make a chest? Okay. If that's a piece of furniture, I have a spot available for furniture. We're going to get out of the magical arts lifestyle. I want to start increasing my piety gain, and I need to do that I'm going to use the theology focus, and we're just going to finish the theologian line. I have so little piety. I spent it all buying claims. We're gonna befriend our new realm priest. We have 10,000 men in our army, or 100,000 men in our army now. Execute. No. I can actually execute her for all her close family members, and her spouse will hate me. All right, let's not. But I wouldn't have gotten any tyranny for it. Let's disrupt her. All of her family members will hate me for that too. So it's taken us years upon years and upon years to get this county back, and then we're just immediately going to give it away again. And I can create the Duchy of Green Lake and give that away. I don't need to give this to a duke. I'm just going to give this to a regular person. The duke is already here. Or the duchess. My men-at-arms still aren't at full strength yet. It's probably just because we fought that war. The next war we're fighting is with virtue. There we go. Now they're ready. Let me double check just to make sure I have everything that I need when I fight virtue, and I don't. I have a duchy title I need. I need a county, a duchy, and 2 counties. I'm leaving nothing to chance. I want everything that I can get. Eight months on this castle. 10 months on this one. So we have Kneewood that we can give away when we're ready. The situation looks good here, just mostly castles. And we're going to be taking these as well, which looks good. Only castles. There's a castle here. Alright. We have to do a kingdom for this. Duchy Casus Belli isn't enough. Of course, we're going to go for the capital first. To my beloved wife, who almost gave me tickle britch, I need the piety. Let's dedicate it to our first wife. Just in scorn of our wife for cheating on us. My first wife didn't cheat on me. How am I feeling? Good still. My son became a drunkard. That's not good. Alright, maybe not this episode, but maybe the next one. I'm just gonna get this guy married off. I need him to start having grandchildren soon. He's just gonna keep accumulating these negative traits because I'm still gonna live quite a bit. I thought I would die around my 190s or 200s, but we are still feeling good. I guess I can take all of these brooches and all of these, at least items that are giving me health boosts. Let me experiment here. Let me see. I just want to see something. How's my health now? Now we're only feeling fine. It was those items that were artificially kind of boosting my health. Alright. It depends on what else I was getting from those artifacts. Let me double check. I just knew I was getting +1 learning and monthly learning lifestyle experience and prestige. I had 2 of this book. Okay, let's get our renown. Let's put some books that are going to give us renown. Let's put those up. And I will maintain these books. They're just going to be sitting here waiting for my son to take them. So we are going to put something up in the meantime, just to get some renown. Renown is always good. And then we have that little handheld item that I need to replace. A trinket. Do we have anything decent here? Prestige. Prestige. Powerful vassal, counselor tax. No. Too specific. Tyranny loss. Fertility. Piety. Prestige. Stress gain. Prestige. Let's just do this one. So that's going to bring us a little closer to, one step closer to death, as Pink Floyd says. So we're going to do that. And you know what? That's fine. I just have to remember when my son takes the throne that we have to give him those things. We do have, what's that thing called? The thing that it warns us when we're about to die. We have that perk, so... Only the divines guide me. Make a large donation to the temple. Dedicate my... Tell my daughter that she has to be a nun. No. Just give her some money. There's plenty to go around. Another granddaughter? Damn. This daughter, my daughter, she's having... Oh, no. Is this her first child? I thought she had a child already. Whatever. They're looking great. Almost got all the best of these 3 perks, except Robust. Didn't get Herculean, but... They just took a rest and they got to where they were going and they immediately had to fight me. So her learning is going up. It is going up. It's going up to acceptable levels. And she's not a baby eater. There we go. That was a pretty easy war. So far, so good. We grabbed everything. We have 1 count whose title we need to revoke here. Perfect. Can we switch this? I can't revoke this guy's title. This is a castle holding. He's a Grand Master. Why can't I revoke his lease? Why am I not being prompted to revoke his lease? What's going on? Do I have to do it this way? Revoke Holy Order lease. No? It's the Lordship of Canelis. He's not here. And I can't build a castle. I can't... It's... A temple must first be constructed in this county. That's what it's telling me right now. But there's only 3 baronies in this county, so if I build a temple, I can't build another castle. So I'm kind of in a pickle here. I don't know. I seriously don't understand why I'm not being prompted here to revoke this lease. It can't be because his religion is only considered a stray. I've revoked the leases of Imperial cult holy orders before. Alright, it looks like this is just gonna have to stay a republic. It's gonna... I want to get rid of this. And I can't make another castle. And I can't take this castle back. So the person that I put here is gonna be the head of a republic. Alright, fine. Okay. I tried everything. I have no options here. Can't build another castle. Can't get this castle back. Fine. We have 21 domain limit now. I don't completely own this duchy yet. Can I create this? Yeah, I can. We're just gonna have to take this later and give it away later and grant this duke the title. Or the vassal. Here's a youngin'. He's only 19. Sure. I still have the Kingdom of Kvatch duchy title. We just hit an hour. I just glanced at it and noticed we hit an hour. Let me finish giving these away, and then I'll wrap it up. I do want to build some buildings as well before we go here. This is the Duchy of Nickel, or Nickel. And we have another complete duchy here. I guess this duchy title we can hold on to for now. It's a pretty cool duchy name. Duke of the Duchy of Virtue, and then whoever has this title would be the Duke of Virtue. It's kind of cool. Here's somebody safe to land. The Duchess of Virtue. Or the future Duchess of Virtue. I'm not giving away the title yet. Alright, so that's our domain managed. We have a court situation. Ooh, somebody's talking to me personally. I've come down from my throne to talk to you. She wants to give me a chastity belt? No. You made me come down off my throne so you could offer me a chastity belt? Should execute you. We're up to 97 out of our 110 allowed vassal limit, so pretty soon we're gonna have to start... I can't give away this yet. We're gonna have to start creating kingdom titles, which is dreaded for me. I hate creating kingdom titles. I don't know why. You know, if I'm an emperor creating ducal titles, there's like that buffer zone. There's like a buffer between the power of the duke and then the power of me, because there's that king buffer zone between our two level of titles. But then once you start creating kings, you know, you're letting people on the next rung of the ladder, you know what I mean? And they're getting closer to me, and I just don't like that. It's just completely personal and whatever. But if we gotta do it, we gotta do it. We'll give away kingdom titles. Let me modify some contracts. And I will build buildings. I said I was gonna do that. So let's do that. And I guess while I'm doing this, I'll do my whole wrap-up spiel. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We got more conquest, always. Never let you down. We will always get conquests. We are actually progressing pretty well in Cyrodiil. So we should be able to conquer all of Cyrodiil. At least one half of... At least the one half, the Colovian estates. Just one half of Cyrodiil. We should be able to do that very soon. I'm just down to the defensive buildings, which is a good sign. That means we took care of everything else. So we still have just some pieces of Leowin. And because we border all of it, I can fabricate claims in all of it. So I think we're going to do 2 wars right off the bat in the next one. Leowin, at least these pieces of it. And then maybe Breville, all of these pieces of it. These 3 here. Then Skingrad. Then maybe Bruma. Or maybe Bruma first before Skingrad. Well, we have options. We have options. Ooh, Boral Stone. That's part of Cyrodiil. I haven't gotten these yet. So these are going to be in there too. Alright, hold on a second, guys. We're gonna let this castle finish. Inspiration realized. Ooh! Perfect timing for a brand new book. Monthly diplomacy lifestyle experience. That's pretty good. And I'm gonna get some renown from this book. Hey, hell of... Great timing. Great timing. Let's equip that. Let me drag this on even longer. I just want to do things while they're fresh in my mind. So which one is it better than? Both of these books are exactly the same, so let's put the Pendragon Chronicles up. And it's a huge book, which I would expect to be, because the Pendragon Chronicles need a big book to fit all of my exploits in there. So that was perfect. So, addendum, we are going to do these two in the beginning, and these are going to be easy because I just have to... I only have to raise my men-at-arms for these. Then we'll do Leowyn, then Breville, then Bruma. Or... we'll figure it out. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not going to drag this out any longer. Let's zoom out and look at the progress we've gotten. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I did. More conquest, everything. We are starting to get old, so we have to get prepared for that. And all that good stuff. So, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. We're getting closer and closer to 1,000 subs. But our next milestone is 800, so let's get there. Let's get to 800 subs. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. The next one is episode 31. So, until then, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.